Hey, Gutfoxx here. So we have Madden 25 information released like crazy, mostly gameplay. Behind me is Eric Rayweather's video. I will link his channel in the description. Go check him out. Go sub him. Great content creator. So he decided to use the Bears right away, and I guess we'll see how it goes. Overall, like the biggest thing, obviously, that we know of Madden 25 gameplay, it's slightly slower than college football's gameplay. That's something they've advertised. College football is like 30% faster. Which I guess right away it's tough to tell because I've been playing a decent amount of cut, and like the players in regs ratings are actually faster than like the players in cut or ultimate team right off the bat. So this actually looks faster than I expected it to, just based visually here. Luckily they've nerfed the jukes, they've nerfed moves. Overall, it still looks like we have superstar abilities, all that good stuff. Is this an EA sponsor stream? Negative. I repeat, negative. Caleb Williams, as we're seeing in the preseason game, is quite the mobile quarterback, getting out the pocket and making dots down the field. So celebrations for first downs are still back. I prefer it back in the day where we all just handed the ball to the referee, nobody celebrated because we all hated our life because in the offseason we all worked at Ironworks. All right, anyways, graphics look a lot better. I don't know how many of you care about graphics. I'm not a huge graphic guy. Custom stem we just saw, that's still in this game. So it looks a lot more realistic. I don't know. I know a lot of people care about the presentation, but I look like this, so why would I care about what anything else looks like, right? Or else that'd be hypocritical. Is that a layered dot? Layered dot, W. It'll be interesting, those passes down the road and using guys like set feet lead or the pass velocity abilities. I know they said they nerfed pass velocity abilities. There's a look at the new kick meter, it looks like. Very similar to college footballs. I heard in Madden you can turn it back to the old kick meter too. So that adds customization. I think the more customization in these games, the better. I still don't know why we can't customize their button layouts. This is a formation that I've been using a lot in UNLV's playbook in college. It's not that good. These are the exact same plays that are in UNLV's formation. Like the best is like this bubble screen, but a lot of times, you know, like the AI blocking downfield, they miss. But I mean, just not even AI. Real players miss those kind of blocks too down the field. They're kind of tough. Here, crossing patterns against man coverage, still good, which should happen. Obviously, man shouldn't be able to just lock down like every single concept in the game. Looks like he's audibling to a post, and then he's running like a motion, like a jet sweep back and forth. This is kind of like how a lot of real teams do it. I guess we haven't seen a little bit of that the Miami Dolphins motion, but the motion back and forth is a big W added to the game. Actually, you could do that last year, to be fair, but drop passes, we definitely see a lot of drop passes in college. CFB's frustrated me a few times with that. Looks like he's gun bunch wide formation, bunch to the left. Looks like some sort of man coverage. Oh no, zone coverage. Was that like a match type system right there? I don't know. I wasn't able to read it. I'm not good. I'm not. What do I look like? Some sort of nerd? He missed the hard flat as Daniels. Looks like new quarterback for the Commander, Jaden Daniels. Recently drafted number 2 overall. Scammers in for the touchdown. As they've made sure to add things to the game that add to the presentation as like dances instead of things. I mean, they've added a few things we've wanted, to be fair. And they say they're adding a more this year, which is custom audible saving game to game, which is an ask that we've had since they put in the custom audible system. Looks like we're going to go a little 5 wide here, Chicago style. They bring a knife, you bring a gun. That's the Chicago style way. Crosser against cover 3. So, one of the biggest frustrations a lot of us have is like how bad zone coverage has been over the years in both Madden and now college football. And I don't know how much that's going to change. I don't know if match is good. The pass rush. We saw earlier there was like an insta pass rush win. Something we do see in college. And like, we see it in real life. So like a lot of this stuff is interesting, right? Because like a lot of the quick beats that happen in the pros don't happen in Madden because players are on timers. Let me know if you heard this before. But seeing quick beats happen is more realistic, but like, you know, tougher for the gameplay balance. You know what I mean? Now, here's a little frustration. RPOs, right? Tell me if you've heard this before. RPOs. They're not well balanced. So this is like bunch. This is bunch strong with a nasty split. And it looks like these guys all go outwards. But these guys are all chasing the running back. So this just makes this glitchy and easy to score on the outside once this guy gets his head around and gets his body in there. These players should be out here too. right? Like zone coverage is so bad against bubbles and other RPOs. It's frustrating as heck playing defense in this game, and same thing in college. So he actually, like, I don't know, freaking morphs outside just to get a shoulder on a shoulder. Like, there should be more bodies out here on the defense. Like, so once again, EA has failed in their RPO coding, something they completely overlooked for years, but instead we get more greedy touchdowns. More variations. I like that. That's dumb, bro. That's dumb. People have responsibilities out there. So expect another year of good RPOs and having to call man coverage. Look at that. I'm so much glad. I'm so much happier we got celebrations instead of good coding on defense and how the game actually plays. There was a nice dot. Now this is a controversial play right here. So watch this. So B is on a hook. Okay. So RB is on a corner route. There's no clear route here. So this guy should be looking at these guys, and he's not really attacked vertically. Like right now, this ball is being thrown. Now, if you're a user, you got to switch stick over to it, and you can make this play. But like, I don't feel like the computer, let's watch it in slow-mo. Watch how they react. Playback speed 0.25. You see how they kind of like, they're watching this guy cross his face, which is like one of the cardinal sins of DBing. Now, obviously, you can ask for like a transition and agility and stuff differences. But like, let's watch this. So he like breaks on it late. So even though he sees the receiver breaking outwards, he just stands flat-footed and watches the ball be completed under him. Now, Clint a few years ago said corner routes against a deep third is going to be played better, but you can still fit this in. This is a really bad pass lead too. Like, you could have passed this even down further. Like, you gotta, like, switch stick over to make that, but, like, that's not really a play without any sort of threat towards that you shouldn't be able to, like, throw that consistently. And so that's just frustrating overall to see again. So, a lot of the same frustrations with gameplay we've seen over the last few years are still cropping up, even in their advertised Madden 25 gameplay. Here's a speed option, the best kinds of options. By the way, W pursuit, once again, seeing more of the problem. This is literally the meta. Last year in Madden 24, you were seeing it much more in College Football 25 since there's more speed options in the game. Watch this. Watch this player right here. All right, so this is the pitch defender. Okay? Why are you running here? He's in a zone assignment. Okay, we'll just agree that the left tackle hooks him. I don't know. He sees these guys break out. Why is he flat-footed looking to fill the A-gap? Is that his run fill? Okay, whatever. It's his run fill. It is what it is. But I feel like he would flow with the ball carrier if he's just anywhere above middle school level of intelligence. Anyways, so this guy's the pitch guy, and he attacks the quarterback. Okay, that's fine. I'm good with that and how that plays. That's how it should work. Watch this player. This is why this play is so meta. Do you see? The pitch is in the air. Let's slow it down for you. The pitch is in the air. This makes no sense to me. Watch this. Okay, option. Pitch defender, perfectly fine. Good work. Play the quarterback. The pitch is in the air? Why is he running towards the quarterbacks? Who makes this game? Why are you so dumb? So expect speed options to be good again. And then, like, after he receives it, then he goes there. Because he still thinks the quarterback has the ball. There's no ball tracking. Okay? What are we doing here? Like, is it that hard to be like, yo, maybe I should go after the ball? Like, is the whole sport not football? Like, is he watching the feet instead of the ball? What are we looking at? I don't know. Kinky sons of guns at EA, it looks like. So, yeah. So, the only way to stop that is to click on. Basically, what I found the only way to stop that is to click on to the pitch defender. And then, so click onto this guy, and then just intercept the pitch yourself. That's literally it, because the rest of the game's made by 1,000 monkeys at 1,000 keyboards. Foot fetish ability explode. True. I know video game coder, but I feel like it's pretty hard to set that up. Bro, you might not be a video game coder, Twitch chat, but are you paid $500 million a year to make a football game? I feel like, sure, I might not be a rocket scientist, but people get paid to put shit in orbit. And so, if their job has the rocket exploding before it even gets up there, I feel like they're failures. And I feel like we shouldn't bail them out. Sure, rocket science is hard, but that's what the money's for. All right, let's watch the rest of this. All right, like I said, UNLV style play. I'm sure there's some good stuff. Some runs out of it are pretty good. B on the shallow cross. Tackle. That's fine. They have endless resources, yeah. Bad pitch. We're cool with that. Play action. Ooh, streak over the top. So, let's actually take a look at this. How do you win on the streak? Okay, so looks like the D-back over here is off the line of scrimmage. How does he win? The D-back got his eyes to the backfield. No, oh, it was, okay, it was the other guy. All right. So this is, it looks like it's cover 3 match. We're like in some sort of cover 3 match situation. Oof. And the deep safety let the deepest guy get behind him to left. You know, it is what it is. A slot over a streaking wide receiver. Cover 3, match systems are tough because they oftentimes get caught flat-footed. Tackle, another kick up to the meter. Why is this so choppy? Is my computer drunk? Dog, I literally have a 4090 and it feels choppy. Am I wrong? Why can a 4090 not keep up with this? I'm only using 1.2% of the CPU also. I just have Google problems. Weird. All right, so new referee models, love that. That was the most requested feature of the beta 3 years ago. Referees on the field. Glad that we're listening. More CPU talk. It's a Temu 4090. Doesn't it feel choppy? Why is this so choppy? I don't think it's Rayweather's video itself. All right, W throwing up in one-on-one coverage, getting knocked down. Because they're playing on sim mode. As you see in the bottom left corner of your screen, it's sim mode. Which means like players should be getting like one-on-ones because they like to do IRL. I'm a little concerned about pass leads because when I played Madden 25, which was during the maximum 25 beta, of course, L2 pass leads were basically like dead. Just like they are in college a lot of times. Last year it was like imperative that you use L2 pass lead. Nice option defense once again. You see both guys chase the quarterback. W. Nice. Really good job coding, Clint. Onside kicks. And, ooh, snatch that. I like when onside kicks are bad. Onside kicks are recovered IRL like a 9% rate. So the fact that Madden 24 had onside kicks recovered at like 30 to 40%, and even more if the player didn't have like specific knowledge on how to counter onside kicks, is just bad coding by Clint because he's just bad at his job. All right, was that an RPO to the edge? I didn't really see the whole thing. Penalty. Where can we get that cool coffee mug? If you want Gutfoxx's coffee mug, go to www.gut.com. All right. Kneel it out. Is that the end of it? Oh, wait. There's a second game. Daniel Jones will make a lull. I guess we got Giants in Arizona now. Let's just find out things that we're looking at. All right. There's like a looping blitz handed off to the sideline as Devin Singletary takes it down. No longer do they have Barkley, because they didn't want to pay for a really good running back on such an explosive offense. That makes sense to me. This is a football simulation. This is back, it's back on sim style. As you see, they chose simulation style. The best thing they did really is it looks like they improved the graphics, right? A comeback route. Wow. That was a laser beam. Wait, what? Why was that pass so velocity? Let's take a look at this. Why was that pass so fast? Damn, that's a rocket, dude. Is that not? Daniel, wait. He doesn't have set feet lead, but I feel like that was like aggressively quick. Am I wrong, or is that's much faster than they throw it in college football? Which obviously makes sense. Daniel Jones does have a cannon, to be fair. That's why he got drafted. Okay, so corner route. Ooh. So this is just ugly gameplay right here. Watch this player. He has some. He's either in a cloud flat or a soft squat since he's not on a hard flat. This is one of my biggest problems with Madden. Also, is like zones just like shuffle backwards and don't drop. Like your responsibility is this guy. You ever see like obviously he's not like Revis or Champ Bailey or some of the greats of all time, but like even they will shuffle like this in Madden. You should 100% be getting here. That like this is inexcusable. How slow these zones move until after the ball. Like they're traffic cones until the ball is thrown. Okay. Now you see that guy. If you're in a cloud flat, you should stop the cloud flat corner. Like they get stuck in no man's land. This looks like a standard cover too. See how they're both the same spot? There's absolutely almost zero recognition of the actual pattern concepts near them. I don't know. It's frustrating overall. Frustrating overall to me. Pro throwing harder than a college player? Okay. I literally said that. That the pros throw harder and I'm fine with it. It's just, I'm trying to find the game differences. If Madden's going to be slower than the pro game. Sorry, if Madden's going to be slower than the college game on the field, what else are we seeing? Alright, so that was a post pattern against, looks like match. I'm okay with post patterns against match winning, since match is just, zone man. Alright, we got a little post. Looks like man coverage again. Little dime in the Danny Dimes. Malik Neighbors getting out there. Was he number 6 overall pick? We saw in the Giants offseason. By the way, Giants offseason hard knock was like the greatest hard knocks I've ever seen in my life. I know people are gonna be mad about that throw. That was a tight fit. You gotta pass lead that up and out a little bit more with your L2 if you want to make that. Hell yeah, W celebrations. Glad they added those. Much more than anything else. This is kind of like a weird recognition here, okay? So, I can see clearly now, my eyes are gone. Anyways, I can see them making this throw. Like, all right, this is in and out, right? Let's slow this down. So, middle linebacker is going to float to this guy on this crosser. Or maybe he's going to play him. I don't know. I'm okay with the middle linebacker not making this play. But this guy, it feels strange that they're like hard-coded to the numbers if there's nobody on the other side of the field. You'd think they might squeeze the field a little bit more if there's no routes on this entire side. Like there's no pull routes over here. I feel like these guys would be a little closer, and if like this guy goes this way, then you're matching with him and you're going out there. But I'm okay with like them being to where they are. But like, why the ball is thrown by Murray? Why are your hips like? Are you done with the play? Are you running to the sidelines? Like, why are your hips this way? What is this break? What are you doing? I guess I don't get it. I don't understand how this is coded this way. And so he should be pinched in a little bit more. The deep third stays deeper than the deepest. Okay. That's fine. He's got 2 threats. But yeah, this player... Yeah, that's really ugly. W. Marvin Harrison, though. I don't know what the guy was going to. I don't know. So that's... A lot of these are the same faults we've seen for years. It's so easy to pick them out because they don't get changed. They don't get fixed. So... Ooh, what was that? Let's watch this come through. Was that a shed? Murray fumbled it. You guys drafted Murray in fantasy? Yeah, same pass. Same pass that he completed last time. The deep third scrambles back there. Which I think I know you guys know my frustration on how deep thirds get. And they don't like play as like they do IRL. And that's frustrating, but like this guy crossing his face, he's got to take like, I don't know, how many vertical threats are there in the middle of the field? I guess he's kind of it. Deep third could have played it better, but I'm not as mad about that one as I was about the previous post pattern there because of where the other deep third came from, and there was actually pull route on that side of the field. All right, so gun bunch wide, tight, nasty on the left. Looks like we got crossers again, and he tried for a cover 3 beater. You know what? It's simulation mode. He can catch that. W. If this was competitive mode, maybe should have dropped it. Throw out a sack, and they're going to try and hit a field goal. Whew. Time check. Are we done? Are we done? Is this too long for you, Twitch chat? Running game. We'll see how it feels. We'll see how it feels. Man coverage, not getting that one stopped is fine. Looks like the outside run game still looks a little powerful. Edge defenders have taken a nerf in recent years, it feels like. Wow, this is like really janky. And he still made it. Easier to make field goals in Madden than college. Makes a lot of sense to me. He's throwing one on win deep to Malik Neighbors. Knocked out. They aren't all completions. Motion your running back out wide. C route. Your running back was a touchdown, it looked like. As you just ran your guy into absolute brutal hit stick knot. Hit everywhere. Boom stick. Madden 25 at its finest. That was a terrible punt. What's that guy's leg made out of? Jelly? Hit the drag. Oh, comeback route? All right. Risky throw, but you're showing off Marvin. W, number 4 overall pick. Well, he's got Marvin on the fade against cover 3. That's not going to be a good... Oh, no, it's cover 1. That is a great one. You use LB now to make, like, spectacular catch, one-handed stuff. So he wanted to show that off. I'm guessing that's a job. Probably not. Anyways, yeah, cover 1, fade. W. Good read. I probably pre-read that. All right. Scramble out the pocket with Jones and Dot. I don't know where this guy was. Watch the deep third on the right again. He's letting, like, obviously A is passed off to the middle safety. Well, the ball was thrown and he decided to go the other way. I understand the hesitancy to make this game like Madden 18 where guys broke on the ball immediately when the ball was thrown, but to have guys go the other way when the ball is already in the air is such a strange decision. Like, I get it with, like, the superhuman reaction stuff, but, like, don't swing the pendulum completely the other way, EA. Clint. They changed a button. What a new game. I mean, they do have a few different changes this year in 25 versus 24. Thanks again to Eric Rayweather for that. That's it for the video. Overall, the same frustrating problems with the meta that we've dealt with the last couple years seem to be showing up again. Speed options, zones being really dumb, both under and over zones. Offensive line, it was hard to see offensive line awareness. We'll find some blitzes to break it, I'm sure. But overall, tough. As we go ahead and continue our college dynasty. That's it, YouTube. Peace out.